Speaking for the trees, no matter where they're from. The podcast.
Do you find that your constitution is being your constitution laws are broken by new legislation to help these developments go on? Do they sort of amend the laws and regulations in order for them to be applied, all these investments? Because that happens here in Greece also. It's a matter of having the money and the patience to take these laws, the Greek state laws, to court. We have a particular article in our constitution that says that whenever if you have a threatened species lives within an area, then that area is a habitat that needs to be protected from any kind of development that may affect its life and survival and so on, its dignity in a way. And the new laws that have been applied in recent years, in the last 3 or 4 years, to sort of comply with this craziness of development in the countryside of all these mega projects, industrial green energy projects, has done away with this law. And it does. For example, we have proposed that there must be buffer zones and ecological corridors, which are very, very important. Other than the fact that the Natura sites are not horizontally protected from these kind of developments, you need to sort of prove and do a lot of conservation work in order to designate land uses, and they will be fought against by all the developers, of course, who are very influential, as you may imagine. But also areas outside the Natura sites that I was saying before should be buffer zones and ecological corridors, If the species are there, the strictly protected species, like the brown bear in Greece is a strictly protected species, and it has a habitat that covers all the area around the sort of the space that we study. We have brought evidence forward to demonstrate this with extremely profound scientists of the very special scientists that study wolves and bears and the large carnivores sort of thing, and they have produced mathematical models to predict the impacts and everything, and it's all there, and it's all very, very nicely documented. And we have been halted from actually going towards the end of our work because it's against the current government policy. They don't want to, and it's like where you have because of course it's not just these species, the pelicans or the big birds of prey that fly over certain areas and so on, or other species that are flag species, as we say. But the bear is here because we have a decent ecosystem. We have water, we have soils that are healthy, we have forests and all this kind of thing. One influences the other. It's a proper ecosystem. It's a healthy ecosystem. And there you have a bear, which has very, very strict requirements as to what it needs in order to be in an area. And this area here in northern Greece has these species and others, and we have proved that they will be very badly affected by this kind of development of infrastructure. And even so, they are sort of pressing us to exclude certain areas from our proposals, saying that they're too large, they're too big. We need to develop. We need to, what will we do if? And at the same time that we're doing our work, they are carrying on with their projects, as you said, using older impact assessments and environmental regulations that were for different projects, but now they need to just be updated with one note from the governor or whatever, and we can fast forward again to gain time. And the problem that we also have here is that they are going really fast. They're going so fast that they're overshooting. In what respect? They cannot use the energy that they're producing. There's not enough network. There's not enough of the other infrastructure. So what they're doing now in Greece is they're asking the existing infrastructure, green infrastructure, to sort of produce less, or to stop producing certain days of do something to stop anyway producing electricity, so that new investors join the group. Isn't that crazy? What kind of land planning is that?